The maitre d' wouldn't change his mind. He didn't care that this was our honeymoon. It didn't matter that the evening at the classy country club restaurant was a wedding gift. He couldn't have cared less that Denelyn and I had gone without lunch to save room for dinner. All of this was immaterial in comparison to the looming problem. I wasn't wearing a jacket. Didn't know I needed one. I thought a sport shirt would suffice. It was clean and tucked in, but Mr. Black Tie with the French accent was unimpressed. He seated everyone else. Mr. and Mrs. Debonair were given a table. Mr. and Mrs. Classier Than You were seated. But Mr. and Mrs. didn't wear a jacket. No. If I'd had another option, I wouldn't have begged. But I didn't. The hour was late. Other restaurants were closed or booked, and we were hungry. There's got to be something you can do, I pleaded. He looked at me, then at Denelyn, and let out a long sigh that puffed his cheeks. All right, let me see. He disappeared into the cloakroom and emerged with a jacket. Put this on. I did. The sleeves were too short, the shoulders were too tight, and the color? Lime green. But I didn't complain. I had a jacket, and we were taken to a table. Don't tell anyone, but I took it off when the food came. For all the inconvenience of the evening, we ended up with a great dinner and even greater parable. I needed a jacket, but all I had was a prayer. The fellow was too kind to turn me away, but too loyal to lower the standard. So the very one who required a jacket gave me a jacket, and we were given a table. Isn't this what happened at the cross? Seats at God's table are not available to the sloppy, but who among us is anything but? Unkempt morality, untidy with the truth, careless with people. Our moral clothing is in disarray. Yes, the standard for sitting at God's table is high, but the love of God for his children is higher. So he offers a gift.